not really much time to play the current decks. Just save your scraps. Let's kick the really bad round 1 cards. Let's kick all of our things that care about having a graveyard. Okay. No, Harmony is only getting better though. Maybe. Maybe instead of Harmony we have Symbiosis. And that's the spooky thing in Scoia'tael. We haven't seen many Scoia'tael cards. Maybe they're just all busted. Islander. Collusion type card for ST. Isn't it just called Barnabas? Going in a Singleton deck? Probably. Make keep playing units. I don't know if it's any good. That works. That works. Huh. Hey, Shaggy. Thanks for the host. Hope your stream went well. Welcome, everybody. So I guess the problem with Beast in this deck, it is the only removal magnet that we have in the entire deck. Maybe it's a 6 too often. Maybe this is the monsters deck that secretly wants to cut Beast. Is there a Iroquack Spirit Tip deck in the Plague Gwent library? No? Wait. Oh, it pulls the highest provision. Okay. So it always pulls the Spirit Tip instead of the Yigurn. Let's just even try. Yigurn was in his hand. Yeah, but he's still playing Iroquax. If it pulled highest power, this would be very questionable. What was exciting about NR? I agree they got some good cards, but what was exciting about it? What are you looking forward to playing? Huh. I have Naglfar. Frigate? Oh, have I not seen this yet? By yesterday, you mean today, right? Yeah, not the first day of NR reveals, but the second day. I'm gonna be very sad when Naglfar misses this renew. Wait, why didn't I just kill the larva? I was dealing 4. It's really getting better. It's not actually getting better. Can I stream on the EU time zone and your language? Ooh. He's setting up to a prince. Regardless, I'll just do this. Not sure the last raid's gonna be any good, and I'm playing Wispus and probably Parasite on his board. Hey, DJ. Killing the Drowner is probably worth a fair number of points. I guess I'll get the Wispus down with that. I'll keep the Parasite. I may just want to like boost. I guess I can do this. Not much difference. I'm probably gonna end up leadering our Weebus. Boost 1s, I'm making more 1s. Well, I'm boosting the 1s just because they're the best boost targets on the board. They play into tar removal the least. Killing this also gets me more 1s if I'm worried about Glusty. I don't think I'm actually worried about Glusty. Though after this bleed instead of a Purify, I might be. It's a little suspicious. No! Man. This is so hard to play all our crones. Okay, that is not the play of someone with a Glusty Warp. What do you got? Yeah, do we need to play a third tutor so I can get my crones more often? Feels bad. Triss? Oh. Cool. For 12.
Any last words?
Hey, Omega. How about we just keep the renew this time? And, yeah. It'll all work out. The volume's already maxed out. What do you want? It is on the stream. Guess. Mute time. What? What's with the hate for Dragon Force? ST Patience a hand buff. Oh god. Spooky. That is one way to win round one. I guess I push. Just try to win the short round with the good crones and renew. I've drawn my combo. Hey, Lord of the Flies. Use a keyword for single SK status. Well, that's because it's a status, right? Like, statuses just are keywords. You're not gonna have a status not have a name. Now, tonight we are playing Crones. Monster cards aren't super exciting. A little disappointing. Necro out of Bruxa. I don't want to play the Necro in round 3 for Larva because of Glusty Warp. I think I just want my Thrive here. So what, if he plays Yen exactly, then I'm punished for not taking the Lacerate now. But if it's just like a Bone Talisman, it's too early for Bone Talisman. I'm just gonna take the Crone. Just get the bad Crone out of my hand. Assume the Goliath to get spicy. I would like to at least believe that I'm not losing my card here.
With me, you'll forget your sorrows.
So we get to round 3 on even. I haven't really played golds yet. It's a little scary. 6 card. Crone leader, Crone, renew Azrael. I don't know about this. Yeah, this wasn't great. Let's be a little better against his yen. This potential Glusty warp. So I think if he had Glusty, he'd have gunned it. Not sure what else I need my leader for. Making this Glusty better, because he can't Glusty and Yen. My real name? I'm Tyler. Okay. What was wrong with The Last of Us 2? I've heard one other person in my chat mention it. It was just some dude that really likes to stir up shit in my chat. Oh, what? Huh. Weird. Weird. Let us see. Just click on the link. DJ linked it above. It was brigaded? What in the world? Oh my god, I'm gonna get Queen's Guarded. No, I haven't played it. I don't really play these types of games. I was asking chat what the hate was about. Played Netflix, was adding politics to the witchy. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't get gamers. Uriel seems like the best card for monsters in the set. That is very possible. Yeah, like I never played the first one, so that's not something that I'm going to have an opinion on. Guys know Twitch has political channels? Yeah. Just like play Defender. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Queen of the Night plus Crone is just short. You can like Crone plus Lacerate. I kinda wanna save the Lacerate though.
Your deepest, darkest dreams, I can make them real.
Oh no. Oh no. Wait, but just because they're right doesn't mean they aren't terrible. Wait. Wait. You can be right for the wrong reasons. $12, $14. I'll just get this down now. If I have to lacerate, I'll lacerate.
You're good. Real good.
This has been the biggest discussion was about amphibious assault. It's 12 provisions. It's okay, this is still sometimes a Gwent stream. Gwent, what's that? A game that's holding us hostage.
Survival. That's the only virtue.
Please save me. We are playing Crones today.
Pansy.
So, this looks kind of bad for Mr. Opponent.
Gods protect us.
A thousand beaks like a thousand arrowheads.
I even need to use this. It's safer if I do, I guess. Yeah, I think the new Firesworn cards look pretty sweet. It might actually make another deck in Syndicate. mean, this works. Worst case, I have to play Azrael. This is 10. Seems good. Why did he push? Because he didn't think he was winning the long round. And to be fair, he wasn't winning the long round.
You're good. Real good.
I think... Wait. I think level 1 people hate that I'm hogging the space and preventing them from getting to pro. I hope so.
Feast for you, my children.
We had enough of this. Maybe.
What's that? Never seen a lass kneel to blade before.
Maybe. Huh. I didn't even need my card. Or my leader. I don't think that, yeah, like as Thorn was saying, it's not super, they're not like being aggressive at each other. Just having a discussion. I don't know. I don't think it's that bad yet. It's off topic, but like, off topic of Gwent is whatever. Reminds me of the precursors to casting discussions. And as soon as people get as heated about this as they did about Netflix casting decisions, I will happily ban all Last of Us discussion.
I spend more time passing carrots than I do eating it.
Do I have any games I am looking to stream? No. I would have to like figure out what to do going forward. Good chance I just like either stop streaming or I don't know. Probably the most likely thing is I stop streaming. Unless I already have a foothold in a backup game.
Sleepy, grumpy, dopey, and bashful.
Sort of depends how sudden the end of Gwent is, if there's an end to Gwent. This is rank 1. This is what rank 1 is like. Stop rank 1 bullying. They bully themselves. It's not my fault. This chat is spicy. I'm keeping a very close eye on my chat. I'm being very careful. Renew is for your 5th crone. Turns out the 5th crone is pretty good. Just like 14 mods keeping an eye on it, yeah. Yeah. As long as we're all careful. As long as we're all careful and have a nice, mature discussion. And not complain to Mr. Strimmer when he puts his Bruxa in ranged for no reason. Then it'll all be fine. Oh. My bad. I thought I clicked it. I think most of the criticism in chat is based around the story being bad. Fair review after this game? Yeah, probably. Want someone play Call of Harmony? Don't look at those win rates and think they mean much. They're pretty meaningless. It just means people are experimenting with different things in Call of the Harmony, and most of them aren't working. It doesn't mean that all Call of Harmony decks are bad. There are plenty of reasons to try to play Call of Harmony. Either you want to have a poison set up in one turn, you want to reliably have your gourd, you want to reliably like have Falve. You want to turn 1 round 3, leader for Milva. Cat combo's pretty good. Yep. The low win rate just means that people are playing decks that don't work. Doesn't mean that somebody doesn't have a deck that works. When there's not a popular net deck for a deck, it's gonna have lower win rates. Nah, no good plans today. Wait, Cyberpunk's not what we're waiting for to cure COVID? I thought the idea was Cyberpunk keeps everyone in their house for 2 weeks, and then COVID was gonna go away. Is it not literally curing the pandemic? I just get a card. Why don't I just get a card? Mods are on point right now. I have not had to time anyone out. Uh-oh.
With me, you'll forget your sorrows.
Oh no. Oglace.
Fighting me is like snogging a hedgehog's arm.
So I can't just deal 10 to that. So I'll just deal 10 to that. Does we renew to kill the Cyana? If that's a thing that's gonna happen.
I do so dreadfully miss my darling little sis.
Yeah, get out of here. That's not happening. But I might lose. Oh. Yeah, I think I would have lost if I let him Oglace. That would have been bad. Extra like 20 something? Extra 24. I had 14 and 7 in hand. 15, 16, and 7. Programmer and 3 thinkers. Never been on that team before.
Any last words?
I would take like 1 programmer and 1 marketing guy. That also sounds like a better combination than anything that I've worked with. This guy. Christ. What do I think about rats meme? Like the board fill rats? Just like too easy to accidentally counter it. Designers are great, but not designers. Yeah, people that can actually make a design doc are pretty valuable to have. Especially if you're trying to collaborate between, like, teams. Or even just multiple people. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. All programmers, they don't know what... Yeah, yeah. You can't just throw more programmers at a problem.
As good as dead, that lot.
When should you get a card like Masterminds Acquisition? Let me Google Masterminds Acquisition. Oh, like a wish? Probably not. I don't know how that would work. There's no sideboards in Gwent. Got it to work. I mean, that's better than I expected. Beast is sort of sketch. This out of the graveyard before a second remedy comes down. Surprised I traded remedy for bronze. Most obnoxious problem you can remember solving recently was discovering how JavaScript's split function can make an array, and it's longer than the string it's splitting. Is that just like it hiding characters from you? Fucking emojis? Wait, are emojis multiple characters? The fuck?
Beneath the sun.
Wait, he does have swears. Didn't he melee Magna Division? Okay, I guess he just knew it was dying. Certain special characters do two things smashed together. Really? Huh. God, I didn't want to leave the crone in deck, I'm pretty sure. A lot of Hearthstone streamers play copyrighted music, they disable VODs and clipping. Does that actually work? It might work for now. It's a pretty non-zero cost though. I don't know if removing clips is worth playing copyrighted music. It's also not guaranteed safe. Like, losing VODs is kind of whatever, but losing clips, I don't know. JavaScript doesn't distinguish anything. Oh, JavaScript. Yep, I heard all about Mixer. Yeah, I don't want to be a web dev. Can you yoink my crone? That'd be kind of annoying. Yoinks my larva. Hey man, they made out like bandits. You can't you can't fault them for it. Good for them. He wants his leader back. He's gotta play a card anyway. I mean, Facebook Gaming is a platform. Facebook Gaming grew more than Mixer did over the last year. Mixer didn't grow at all. Yeah, Mixer didn't grow at all, and Facebook Gaming yoinked like 6% of market share from Twitch. guess I'll purify that. I don't know what I need to kill, but... I do have a Parasite and potentially 2 damage crones. Oh, hey. That's a thing I want to kill. Hey, Bozak. Oh, don't make an Ozrel, please. That'd be a little annoying. Cool. I already played Swears. Okay.
I strive above all to be just.
He just Letho. He did just Letho. What? Done that so long ago on Defender. I think he just didn't think that he'd win if he did it on Defender. Would have wanted to go Letho before Kahir. Don't I just renew damage crone? Or like leader damage crone? I don't think it makes a difference at all.
Ested esa crisa.
Enjoying Kahir being back in some decks. Eh. It's a silly card. Sometimes it's garbage, sometimes it wins the game. Not the kind of card I'm like happy or sad to see. You take it or leave it. It's not on the ceiling. It's mounted on the wall, above my first monitor. Nope. It is just high enough. No, there's like a foot difference between the monitor and between the two monitors. I think I have a yeah. You can see the setup. This is from like a few months ago, but general ideas there. Echo, yep, and our Echo can pull Scytheman. Pretty strong. Actual trading cards. Yeah, I have a lot of those. That's why I want to save this for last rate. Let's just get rid of the crone. Dies to 6 damage anyway. Okay, it only matters when we've been playing this in round 1, which might not be doing. What? Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Red Haze. Tech company or a distribution company? I mean, it's a mix of both, right? I don't think it's just one or the other. AWS is pretty separate from their marketplace. I don't know why you have to categorize it as one or the other. Oh, darn.
Last words.
Like to not lose on even. Win or lose on even mean? In round 1, if you lose the game on the same number of cards as your opponent, lost on even. Means you have card disadvantage going into round 3. Yuck. Getting his Decree is nice. Work from hand. Huh. Last card's Lippy. Last card could be Lippy. If last card's Lippy, I probably just want to play Renew. Because if you mulligan Lippy, you like have to find it. You never want to have to tutor for your Lippy. You'd rather save your tutor for a card that matters more. I chose not to eat the Shin. Oh, I probably should have. Hopefully the 1 point doesn't matter. Okay. I'll just bomb Heaver. Two points, right? This was a 5. Yeah, I think Red Haze is 5. Okay. So larva is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same as Goyat without the downside. Sound request ever come back? Maybe. No promises.
Time for some marauding!
Okay.
Your blood smells sweet.
That's reliant dominance. Next turn I can selection it to save a point. Jigglypuff and SR. No. My request is back. Now there's a playlist again. This one looks hard to win. This one looks hard to win. Yeah, I could do the motto.
For young is the night.
Oh wait, he can't enable his Ceres unless he has Herald.
I'm ready.
Freya for priests. That doesn't work. This deck is fine. But I am just playing it to fill time, but like I play everything just to fill time. Because bribery only creates units.
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
I mean, after he played the Ceres, was he within 6 points? I didn't think he was. It was like 17 to 40 something. I thought. Going into his Ceres play. That was Griftlands. It's all right. It didn't really differentiate itself enough from Slay the Spire to me. I have played Thornbreaker. Wasn't worth it to use last leader charge to win on even. He was playing priests, he just didn't draw any priests. Because priest enables Shield Maiden.
Oh dear. Have I something in my teeth?
So what, 6, 7, 8, 9? That was a very weird round. I think Engine Lippy is good. I don't think so. I feel like if you want a long round in your Lippy deck, Bone Talisman might just be better. The priests sort of just make you vulnerable to things you wouldn't otherwise be vulnerable to. It's rank 1 getting easier every day. Yeah, that's kind of how it works.
Her grace will not be pleased.
You play against generic Lippy if your deck also prefers a short round. Depends what type of deck you're playing. Maybe you want to bleed, maybe you want to just take the long rounds. If you bully the Lippy combo out of them round 2, you can sometimes make things awkward for them, depending on what your deck is doing. But you can't just answer that in general. Most decks are comfortable going to a long round. Like when I'm playing Gurney, I'll just take them to a long round. There's probably an invo. Eh. I feel like I can't kill the Ygritte in round 3. I feel like letting that get poisoned is kind of reasonable. Could also just decree for Queen of the Night. Get my Purify. Yeah, I'll do that.
Be not afraid. This'll only hurt a bit.
Let's dance, dance till the sun sings its morning song.
I'm expecting double ball. Just keep pushing.
These golden fields.
My, the Van Morlehems, they truly spoil us.
It's really popular on low pro ladder. But like the things that are popular on low pro ladder are just the things that are popular everywhere. Take the conservative line. Gord ST. I usually just took Lippy to round 3 with Gord. Usually worked out fine. You didn't use the ball. If you could proc the ball, you'd get ahead. Huh. Are we still in this round? He scales better than we do. Going down a card isn't the end of the world. Like to force out his leader. If we push far enough, we can make his ball off of the Seer unplayable too. Rather than have to fight through 2 balls, we only have to fight through the 1. And I feel like if you had another aristocrat, it didn't involve leader. Okay, never mind. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Nothing makes sense. Maybe he needs that aristocrat for round 3, and he was hoping we'd just pass. I think we're getting out now. Because he's played Joachim, 2 Thirsty Dames, 2 Van Morlem Hunters. He'll need Roderick to find the ball, so he just has Vincent. Ooh.
Death can come where blood does not.
Not expecting that pass to eat his Marl. Good deal. Can leader a Dame? Sure. Can Vincent twice? Sure, if there's 2 things with statuses. I guess like the... We just have to have 1 thing with status. The ball can set it up. I'm kind of okay if he leaders a Dame. Leadering Vincent... less so, but I don't think it's the end of the world. Maybe he's like missing his Vincent too. Like there must have been some reason why he was holding that aristocrat. Yeah, he didn't even put ball back. What did he put back? It wasn't Marl either. Wait, what card was bigger than Marl? Joachim? Joachim goes to my graveyard. That doesn't work. Check his card history. Don't I have to scroll like really far? This isn't fun. Put Mata back? Did you put Mata back? No, because he didn't put ball back. Nope, no plans on going back to Pro Ladder. What's he doing? I don't know, but I'm scared now. Like a Kahir or some shit. Please don't be a Kahir. I can renew Queen of the Night. Let's get... no, because then this thrives. That's what I lose to, right? That's my lose condition. Can I play around that at all? I can renew Queen of the Night now. It's not Kahir. Why would you play Kahir in Emir? It doesn't make any sense. Fuck me. But I said it didn't make any sense. That's annoying. I was saying, I stand by what I said. Our leader target is Crone. Oh my god. You and the Queen, then double Wispus. I think we're just like Wispusing a bunch. Because at that point, Queen of the Night, this thing's already huge. I have to renew Queen of the Night before the Kahir comes down.
What is it you want?
Oh, what? Okay.
Best yield now.
Well, he doesn't have a leader. This is one short. Or no, plus the right, it's not dying.
Not your lucky day.
Certain arts into the playlist. A couple. Using leaders, just reestablish defender. If Kahir is locked, just replay him. Yeah, I think in the end it doesn't make a difference. Because he can always Kahir, or he can let go the defender. He has a 7-point defender, which I can't easily kill either. Plus then I'm not renewing my damage crown. I don't have a larva. This is why we need Pred Dive. Oh my god, chat.
How beautiful these golden fields.
So it looks like he's getting the long round. Works. We can, like, kill his Kikis, though. I don't know if this is gonna work out for him. I think he needs some of those cards. I guess I am missing easy access to crones. That could be a problem. Don't have my Purify in hand either. He's on the cave troll list. Okay, not pushing. If I just wisp this thin. Decree the Brewist too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Decree the Brewis. Hey, Ranger. We've drawn everything. Oh, we don't have Blaster 8. But, whatever. How big are the Kikis as they come out? One's 4. The other one thrives. Wait. No, it's 5, right? It's 5 and... How big are the Kikis? Wait. Oh, whatever. Got plenty of removal. Is it 5 and 4? Comes out at 2. Thrive is immediately procced. You leader it. The other one comes out at 2. Doesn't it see the Thrive proc and go to 5? Oh, one. Yeah, I'm counting the armor as the health. The amount of damage I need to deal. Hey, Zaijin, any advices for a beginner? How much of a beginner? Like, just starting?
With me, you'll forget your sorrows.
You know, the Freddy long round 3 Kiki upset. I think this game is very easy for us, but I could be wrong? Question mark? Good night, Best Jordan. Glad you had fun. Anytime chat is not talking about Gwent tends to be a fun time. Kapow! Splat. Chop. I did want this. I did want this. Hopefully we don't lose the game for it.
Be not afraid. This'll only hurt a bit.
We might lose the game for it. I forgot about the renewed one. Yeah. Yuck. My bad.
You shall die, worm.
My last red access round 2 wasn't great either. I didn't think I needed the rope punish as long as I found my crones. And, I mean, it was correct. I just needed to also value the deal 4. The big mistake there is playing Striga too early. Striga was an answer to a Kiki. Yuck. Okay, come on, chat. The big reason to start with monsters is because after you get to like Andregalarva is the single best bronze upgrade in the game. And bronze upgrades don't cost a lot of scrap. It's the fastest way to get to a reasonable deck. It's just get 2 Andregalarvas, throw them in your starter deck, and you're already going to be significantly better than the other people in your rank. Consume crone out. We're going to a long round 3. I really have no idea if that's bad for us. I'm pretty sure I could kill a Zoriana. And that's his main scaling? Couldn't you have just played that instead of the Plummered? I guess he math's wrong. They did develop crew. They made a new crew card and a card that makes it easier to get crew. Why less success for Gwent? Hasn't been around as long. Hearthstone was the first digital CCG, and Magic was basically the first physical CCG. It's much harder to gain market share when you're not the first of the party.
Still beneath the sun.
Ignore MTGO. MTGO wasn't really a digital card game. I mean, like in the strictest sense it is, but it didn't do like the flashy visuals or anything like that. It was just a tabletop game you could play online. Hearthstone took that next step and made an actual video game out of it.
This dance
And made it quality.
will never forget.
There are obviously other card games you could play online before. But compared to that leap from those to Hearthstone, there hasn't been a leap like that for Gwent. Glusty. I hope he plays Glusty. Tech Glusty is my favorite. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Still exists. We were talking about it earlier. Still one of the most popular card games. I don't know if the quality changed. The type of game that they developed is very different from what was in beta. The quality is pretty much identical. But if you specifically liked the type of game Gwent was in beta, you don't necessarily like it now. There's a 6 in there. I don't know what's in here. I don't have a Goliath in there. I'm just eating the 6. I had a 6 too. What? It was competitive. Beta Gwent had more tournaments than Homecoming said. Not strategy-based, but point-based. I don't think I agree with that at all. I'm not sure what you mean, what the distinction there really is. In most card games, there's some type of point that you're fighting over. Usually life. Like strategy with mana. Well, even then, there's some mana-less card games. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't have mana.
Your deepest, darkest dreams, I can make them real.
Card with the mana system, what is it? Usually it's a way to like have cards ramp up in strength over the course of a game, rather than just being able to play your strongest cards whenever you're gated behind a mana system. So like on turn 1 you can play 1 mana cards, turn 2 you can play 2 mana cards, turn 3 you can play 3 mana cards. That's the core idea of what Mana's trying to do.
Still lie silent, often no cries.
It's a good system. It's different. It does what it tries to do.
Be not afraid.
Gonna lacerate. Oh, you're right. You're right. I should have. It's for both ways. Their card games have different win conditions. I mean, yeah. Most card games have alternative win conditions. There's some, I think like L5R has some really weird win conditions. Legend of Five Rings. Oh, he ate my crone. Oh wait, he didn't eat my crone. Right, I get to kill his thing now. What's his last card?